Okay, what is happening, my people? Welcome back to another video. So today I want to speak to you about post-show reflection and my personal intake on prep, why you should compete, and just give you some I just want to call out some bullshit, to be honest. Because I feel, after speaking to a few people, I feel like a lot of things need to be covered in terms of excuses that are made in prep, by myself included. So I'm not going to call out just random people. This is through my experience. So with the post-show reflection, how I look at it, again, no disappointment at all in terms of placing. I still don't even know where I place, and I don't really care at this point. As long as I brought the best package we possibly could, and I put the work in that I needed to put in, then I can't complain. I can't openly say I can do any more. If I did every cardio was ticked off 40 minutes, every training session was ticked off, every nutrition was ticked off, water intake was ticked off, even during peak week, everything was smashed. And we still did what we need to do. I worked full time. I worked 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. So yeah, I did everything, and I took into consideration, like with cardio, I didn't do post-workout cardio. I did cardio in the morning, fasted, and then worked out in the evening, and it worked out well for me. But regardless, we got it done. I can't complain at this point because I brought my best package, and I'll put some videos, or not videos, some photos, so you can see myself in action. You can see myself, what I look like on stage, and also what I look like during a photo shoot a week after the show. In terms of the actual show itself, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole process of stepping on stage and everything like that. But for me personally, I don't think the stage, I don't know, because obviously time can change, but for me at the moment, the way I'm going, I like my food and I like to train hard, and I don't want the competition side of things to take away my love for training, and I will always prioritize training over the competition side if that's gonna affect my mood in any way, or affect my emotions, or affect my motivation to want to train. If I'm not motivated to train, I'm not going to go do it. Simple as that. But regardless, we're still going to train hard. I'm still going to make content, and I still want to be involved in the fitness industry. One of my goals is to push myself out there and get more into the content creation side of things, which I'm doing, and also push myself out to become a coach, because I feel like I have the ability to become a coach for lifestyle clients. I would never take on a prep client at this moment of time, because I do simply not have the knowledge to do that, and I don't want to put myself or anyone else in that stress. In terms of managing stress, I can't say it was easy, but we will talk about that in the bullshit or calling out side of things, as obviously I did suffer with it, and I want to reflect on that. But post-show, so obviously after the show, currently I think I'm sitting up, well, from what I last weighed, I was sitting at 166 to 168 pounds, and on stage we were just under 160, so not even 10 pounds over, and we're nearly a month post-show. From the first week of post-show, obviously I couldn't do much because I had the photo shoot on Sunday, so I wanted to look good for that. So basically Monday I allowed myself to kind of just enjoy it, and then back to normal, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday I basically stuck to my meals, but just had a little bit more. Like if I fancied something, I'd have it, but in moderations. We then got the photo shoot out of the way, and I kind of had free roam, and now I'm currently a free agent. I'm not with Keithy anymore, but obviously we still have an eye. I still like him to have an eye on things, and obviously with everything that's gone on over the year with Keithy, I wouldn't just want to throw it away and kind of just fuck it off, because we've created such a good bond, and like I've said in the post on Instagram, which you can check out here, I consider him as a friend and more of a therapist than a coach. Honestly, he's helped me out so much, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk more about the post show. So now, my food, my carbs are like nearly 500 grams of carbs. My energy level is unreal. Like my energy level is back to normal. My training, my recovery, my sleep, everything is going back to normal. So that is good. I feel like I could push the food up more if I wanted to. I get to points in the day where I'm hungry. So again, we have to assess this, but I'm not going out of control with things. So that's kind of a wrap up of the post show. How did I feel after the show? I felt lost, I'm not gonna lie. I felt lost after the show. I felt like, what do I actually do with myself? Like, obviously I spent 4 months constantly in robotic mode, constantly driving towards a goal, and it happens and the show just goes like that, and the show goes so quick you don't even realise. Like, Sunday was a blur, I'm not gonna lie. When I heard Fouad on a podcast say his bodybuilding career was a blur, I understood it, because that day it was all a blur and it all just went so quick. But yeah, like, in terms of how I'm feeling now, I'm feeling good. I'm going out, I'm socialising, I'm doing more things, and I've got a holiday in September which I can't wait for, and hopefully I can show you guys some of that as well. But moving on to the bullshit things that I want to talk about. So this is obviously including myself. I feel like a lot of people going through prep like to put that thing in their head where they say but they take their anger out on other people, and they like to say, oh, it's just because I'm on prep and everything like that. This is including myself, you need to sort that bullshit mentality out. At the end of the day, you chose to do it, not anyone else. Like, for me, I put myself in that position. I chose to do a prep, so I can't blame anyone else. What I did, I had my snaps. When energy level's low, food's low, you've got all your energy is just going towards training, you're gonna get snappy, and that's very fucking, that's gonna happen. But you need to learn over time to snap out that bullshit, because like I said, at the end of the day, we're the ones who put ourselves through this, so we can't be taking this out on anyone else. It's understandable, it happens to everyone. Everyone has them days where they're stressed and they're snappy, but you need to be able to pull yourself out of that sometimes, and maybe just leave the situation and come back to it later. Like for myself, shout out to my mum. She cooked some of my food for me while I was at work, or I was at the gym, and she was very good on prep. Like, she didn't moan. I did a lot of moaning. She didn't moan. And afterwards she told me, yeah, like, it was hard, and I know it was hard. Like, I even fucking cried on show day, and I let my emotion out to her, and I said, like, thank you for everything you've done, and I will never, this won't go unnoticed, and I will remember that. And to the other people around me, the circle, I'll remember that as well. So yeah, you need to snap out of that bullshit mentality of, it's because I'm in prep, bro. Like, fuck that. Stop being a prick and actually learn to be just nice around people. Even if that means having to give them a little warning, but like, today's just not my day. Can we just sit here and just enjoy the vibe and not talk? That's the way I like to do it anyway. I don't know, like, yes. That's another thing I want to say. So with prep, this whole thing about stepping on stage and everyone wanted to step on stage nowadays, it needs to stop. Like, if you truly just don't like bodybuilding and you don't actually want to experience it, why the fuck are you doing it? I get it's for a business, it can be for a business side of things, or you want to do it because everyone else does it. Why are you following the crowd? Like, if you don't enjoy something, don't fucking do it. Like, if you don't enjoy dieting and you don't enjoy suffering, why would you do it just to step on stage for 2 minutes or an altogether round of like 10 minutes just to show off your physique, just to feel depressed after and feel like it was not rewarding at all? Like, I don't understand it. For me personally, I did it more for, obviously I wanted to do it for kind of a business thing to show that I can do it, but I also wanted to do it for my own mentality. I wanted to know that I can push myself to a limit. I wanted to know that I could push myself to that limit, and I wanted to teach myself how far I can go. I want to teach myself my mental side of things is better than my physical. With my physical, I don't care, I can keep going. But my mental side, I've learned a lot from that. I've learned that mentally, I can push for a lot of things, and I can strive for a lot of things. And that will teach me, not just in bodybuilding, but in business, in anything in life, that if I want something, I'll go out and get it. And I won't break as easily as I did before. And that's what bodybuilding has taught me, definitely, is the fact that your mindset is so much stronger than you think it actually is, and this prep taught me that. And just like on that note, just enjoy it, man. If you are going into a prep, 1, good luck to you, I hope you smash it, but 2, don't be too disheartened with the result. At the end of the day, like I said before, if you've given it your all, then you can't expect anything else. Like, people are better. That's just life. People are bigger, people are better, people have better genetics. You've got to do what you've got to do and work on that. And if you want to do it again, you've got to know when to build, where your building blocks are, and you've got to learn to execute that. And as I've always said, redemption. You've got to redeem yourself. But yeah, just enjoy the process, man. Enjoy the process, enjoy your off season. Like, once you're done, just enjoy yourself. Take some time out and go enjoy yourself with your family, your friends, whatever. Make up for lost time, because that's certainly what I've done. But who knows what my journey's going to be like. At the moment, I don't want to compete again, but who knows? Like in a few years' time, or a year's time, or whatever, I might be like, okay, let's go do another show. Or I might just never do one again, and that's fine. I'll keep creating content and I'll keep being in the fitness industry, because I love it. It's a passion of mine. It's literally what keeps me sane. So I'm going to wrap that up here anyway, because I've been chatting on for too long. But if you did enjoy this post-show reflection, or you want me to talk about anything else, I have got a video coming out soon on how to cut and how to bulk. So make sure to check that out. Make sure to check out the other videos as well. I look forward to seeing you guys comment down below. Look forward to seeing you guys like the video and share and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in a bit.